And hello there everyone, welcome to today's Ben New Summit stream, and today we are back with the second episode of all the airstrips, and we're going to be visiting all of the airstrips in the UK over the course of however long it's going to take us. So, we're here on Microsoft Flight Simulator, currently in Scotstoun in Scotland. Yeah, we need music, don't we? Tell everyone though. Welcome. Hope you like the new streaming. Well, my organization of the stream. Hope you can see everything. What do you think it needs? Let me know, maybe. Don't have flights in 2020. Well, you should definitely hang about. We're going to be reviewing some of the memes put in Discord, which you can join that. Join the Discord meme gang as well. So there's obviously the link on your screen, and it's in the description as well. So please, yeah, do kick about. Thank you. Good to know that the notifications are working today. I think that was a TOS issue. Dreamed crazy. I believe it was a terms of service thing I had to deal with. Solid background behind the comments. We can do that, I think. We can probably do that now. Maybe. Huh? You mean on the chat box? I need to go into Visual Source. Oh, right. Yeah, I know what you mean. Box. Do you want me to put? Do you think it would work as a similar to that, like the 60 I did for the opacity? Okay, that didn't work. Yeah, that failed. Yeah, I'll definitely sort it out though. It's something I can do. I just need to remember how to do it, and I can't actually do it now. So let's boot up the TBM9er, which we're going to be taking down on our trip, which is going to be going to be stopping at the hardest airstrip in the UK. That's going to be fun. Well, Great Britain. Fair Isle, which is halfway between the Shetlands and the Orkney Islands. Today we're starting, as I said, in Scotstoun, up in the Shetlands, and I believe our first stop is Papa Stour. Stour, it's an island, and it is that one. Echo Golf Zulu Tango, according to this. I don't believe it is though. It's actually Echo Golf Sierra Victor. Let's get this set up. For some reason it doesn't like going in the right place nowadays. We're not going to bother with air traffic control, we don't need that. As always, we are on the Western European servers. Get the best ping off those, so that's what we're going to be using for today. I am going to try some other servers as well at some point. It should go alright. And the good news is that since it's been a week and a day since the last time we did this, we'll be alright. Rate your meme. We'll be doing memes at, I believe, I'm thinking maybe 5:15, 5:30 British time. That's 12:15, 12:30 Eastern American, Eastern Standard. So yeah, not just yet. I kind of want to get started because last time it took way too long. Do we have enough room to turn around here? We did finish here, didn't we? Or am I making that up? I'm pretty sure we finished here last time. Low fares made simple. Excellent job. So yeah, you can get anything in before 5, or that's 12 noon, in the US East Coast. And I'll review anything from there on, and anything since 5:30 last Monday. So we got 8 days worth of funny to get displaying for you. And we're back on GFS tomorrow. For an air show at some location I've definitely decided. Right. Let's go. We have no reason to be here anymore. Ryan, I could definitely... Yeah, we're gonna give you... I'm sorry, what I did on Discord is justified by the terms of service. That's all I'm gonna say. It's beyond my responsibility to deal with. You're welcome to dispute it with Discord, but yeah, I banned you on the grounds of breaking the TOS, so I did what I had to. That's all I'll say. Oops. You see, this is what happens when you don't focus. You should try focusing, people. It's really good. Face reveal at 1K. And he's scarred. Thanks a lot. Alright, so it's not too long across this island here. But I don't believe I am, although no, I don't. I'm pretty sure I'm not. So yeah. But that's quite enough, thank you. Yeah, we don't need to go ridiculously high. We're already halfway across on this trip. As I said, if you just joined us, I know 3 or 4 of you have just joined. We are going to be reviewing memes in roughly 45 minutes, half an hour. No, not 45, an hour. See, this is why you can't complain about getting banned and then proceed to self-advertise on my stream. How ridiculous. I'm sorry. That is just stupid. It's just... How far do you want to take it? I'm gonna have to delete that. That's good, though. Right. We're already getting ready for our landing. What is the wind situation like? Oh, I don't have the middle one open yet. Only 5 knots. A very pleasant afternoon here up in the Scotland. Up in Scotland. That's about it. It doesn't need any more. We'll be arriving from the north. Hopefully we'll get over to the Westray run. Maybe finish over there as well. It might be a good idea. I don't have any commands on at the moment, but... Aviation spelt wrong passion. I'm kidding. But yeah, my specs are in the description, if you are interested. Yeah, no bot, sorry. That's a good idea though, I had it at one point, it just made no sense as a smaller channel. Hello there, cinematics as well. You want to join? Well, if you have Microsoft Flight Sim, then you are welcome to join. As you can see off in the distance, that is Fair Isle. Yeah, but if you have a Microsoft Flight Sim, you're welcome to come join us. We're on the West Europe server, although it doesn't feel a lot like it because there's no one here. There's no one here. But right, gear down, and we're gonna put that last notch flaps down as well. Currently, there we go. I have my altimeter set to something ridiculous, so it would have shown a negative altitude for a while there, which is achievable. I'm not denying it, but oh, you wanted to join the No. Why would you join something on a stream that someone's not supposed to have advertised? Like, that's one kind of disloyal, to be honest. Not necessarily even to me, just to the admins, because they're trying to stop that sort of thing, and then people are falling for it. So, like, yeah, I kind of got lucky, haven't I? It runs very well, very nicely indeed. We're going to be landing here. Hopefully we shouldn't overrun. It looks kind of a firm runway. When I came here before, I don't remember it being this nice of a runway. Maybe I'm thinking of somewhere else, but we do have a runway capable of an A320 coming up soon. And not the next one, but the following. Both of our next two airports get commercial service. That won't be the first time that we'll have two in a row that get service. That was a firm landing, but definitely not too bad at all. I'm going to give it a turn around very quickly. And we'll head off down to Tingwall, I believe our next airstrip is. Which gets some service from Loganair. And some cargo service, mail, I think, government funded mail service to the islands. Not all of them, but a fair few of them. I'm going to pull off and just drop it down here for a little while as I go and set up ready for the next one. We're using Volanta again, so feel free to track if you do have it. The landing, if you are interested, was it's not worked. That's excellent. It hasn't worked. Okay, Volanta has crashed. That's great. So we're not using Volanta. You got an? I'm assuming you mean an i7. i7-44K. That's not too bad. Maybe I think if you increase the RAM, make sure you got a decent graphics card. You're on the way with a very gaming worthy rig. "20 minutes, we've made one hop." We shall roll on our way. Next stop is Tingwall. At least I haven't crashed. Yeah, it's always a positive. No overruns and no crashes. I'm not expecting anything spectacularly wrong from the next two, seeing as both get some service from, I think Ting will get Saabs from Loganair. Saab 340s, I think they still operate. If not, they'll get the I can't remember what they operate up here. I think it is the 340s, or whatever the turboprop they operate is. I still had all of my flaps down. Yeah, oopsie. It's really difficult because I'm turning around to see what people are saying at the moment. Right, we're going there. Echo Golf Echo Tango. Still up in the islands. It's nowhere near this dark where I am. I'm way further south than this. It's just... I mean, this isn't really dark. It's gonna get a lot darker. But you still be able to see the whole thing. Yeah, but you're gonna get one in a few months. That's good. Hopefully you'll join me. Hello, Colonel Mustard. He's here preparing for the memes in half an hour-ish, maybe. I think it makes sense to do it a little earlier, then we'll do some after as well. A lot to get through though. That's 2,500 feet. There's so many ponds and lakes and things, and you're trying to work out where on earth you are. I'm absolutely relying on the map at the moment. I have no idea where this airstrip is. From what I remember, it's over there. But I might be wrong. In fact, I think I see it. No. Oh, that's it. That might be it. Yeah. We'll try that. It's Jabjomus. Again, it will be a northerly approach, which we'll do for the next couple again. Tingle. Sumberg. I'm calling it Sumberg. I know that's wrong, but that's what I'm calling it. So, yeah. I mean, you can still use GFS, and I think the i7 will definitely be able to cope with flight gear. It's not beyond the i7 for sure. It's not that bad at all. No, it's not fake Jabberjomus. It's probably another Jabberjomus account, to be honest. It's a fake Jabberjomus. See, I really don't like flying here. Why are we in a descent? Oh, that would explain it. We'll try having some throttle and maybe it'll work. Uh-oh, faker. looks like it could be something. And it is. That's where we're going. That is Tingle. Gonna drop our first notch of flaps for now, and we'll think about this approach. Cargo boys here. 10. Okay. Down to 7 as soon as you say that. To be honest, I've reached a point of... To be honest, I've said that twice in a sentence, that's terrible. I've reached a point of thinking, do I really care? No. So long as it's enjoyable, then that's alright. No spammy spam, please. Spammerism, no here. Thank you. Landing gear, it's complaining. As soon as your throttle hits that idle mark, it wants your landing gear. It's like... Wind is still very calm. Good. A lot better than last time. I haven't quite decided where we're going. What is going on here? Yeah, I haven't quite decided what our plan is for when we leave the islands, because the island's quite easy. It kind of all follows into one. But as soon as you hit the mainland Scotland, you've got to think about what direction you're going in, and that's going to be fun to organise. I've got as far as Inverness, I think. Whoa. Landing again, then runway, whatever this is. 20. 20, yeah, 20. Not too bad. At least we've got somewhere to taxi to for this one. A minus. Okay, that we don't count that bit. It kind of just fell off. I was turning around to see what was going on here. And... No, what do you mean? We don't use old money here. It was alright though, before I veered off the runway and committed Pegasus. If you don't know why that, if you don't get that reference, look up Pegasus Airlines. Or whatever it's called now, PGS. But still called Pegasus because I don't know. So yeah, welcome to Tingwall. C minus, yeah. Right. That's 2 airstrips down. We've got another one on the Shetlands. I'll kind of show you the plan over here then. Yeah, we're going to Sumburg, Fair Isle. I plan to go to North Ronaldsay first. Then I can't remember what these are called, but I'll by that point I'll be looking at them a little easier. That landing was alright. There is a bit of a hill, kind of hard to make out, but actually that's not that bad. It does demonstrate it quite well. You can see the runway at the top of it, and it's obviously dipping down because you can see it's curving. It is a hill. I won't try and make it a big excuse, but it would have had quite an impact if it is if it's an increase in altitude as you're landing. It's very hard to avoid either getting the nose gear down first or ending up with a positive landing rate. Yeah. Altimeter up to 3048. We're gonna head down to Sumburger then. Sumburger. We're now calling it Sumburger. That'll do. Works for me. We'll probably get... I think we'll finish up for the first part of this down there. Then we'll go look at Discord. And then we will return. We'll buy Sniper. I'll see you tomorrow. I think, yeah, we'll definitely, yeah, I'll talk on Discord about that. I'll have to set it up so it'll work, but, I think it's a good idea. You'll see what I mean tomorrow. Gonna need a lot more than that. Thank you. As you can, it's getting darker here. It's gonna be a. Oh, it's behind the hill. I'm gonna stick some lights on. Taxis. Is landing lights brighter on this? No, taxi lights are brighter. Strobe, no. Nav, yes. Pulse, no. Oh no, strobe I do want. Cabin on. Panels, good. Okay. Lovely, that's good. Some burger. Let's go. A surprise, yeah, a surprise. Some burger. Down the long, whatever you call this. I think you can hardly call this a peninsula because it's like half the length of the entire island. We got a fuel imbalance, so that's not good. Probably because I put it in a bank angle. Funny pictures coming up in 25 minutes, if that's what you're here for. Turns out that isn't Fair Isle. Oh no, it is. Oh, what are you? Oh, I missed one. That's not good. We're going over there. Made a bit of a mistake here. I've completely forgotten about one of the islands. That's stupid. Have I actually done that? Let me just check. That's a joke. What a joke. No. Oh, no. Right, yeah, change your plan. Change your plan. We're going out to this airport. I think it's called Fowler. I'm calling it Fowler. I believe it's owned by the National Trust. So, thanks a lot for putting it so far away. Who put that island there, of all places? I think it's some bird sanctuary. We'll be finishing out over there then. Oh, this was the one. This was a very difficult one as well. It's up there with Fair Isle, but not as hard. Not as difficult to land there. No, not a chance. There's someone else. Someone else exists. Wow. That'll be some larger aircraft taking out of on the way probably to the US or even Iceland or Canada. I think you can get as far south as Mexico on taking a northerly route. the thing is with these islands is that they are so unbelievably far away from everything else. You can be here for a while. The gaps are long. I think the largest gap between anything else on the mainland Great Britain is, well, I mean, you've got to cross the Irish Sea twice, unless you want to finish there, but I don't think that's the good idea. The longest gaps, I think, are only 10 minutes, and they're in Scotland. Between, if you're coming between the east and the west. Fowler is where we're going. You can see those lovely cloud shadows on the ground. Checking the altimeter again. Still good. We're only hand flying. It makes no sense to set up an autopilot for all of this. It is another northerly arrival. Arriving from the northwest. And some clouds on our flight level. So I think we'll have to be under 2500 by the looks. To avoid out on these, they are closing in, so we're going to make that drop nice and quickly. Switch hands. How long till Met reviews? I will do it in 20 minutes. That's kind of cool. Vaporwave. This is a tough one to land at. Gonna have to be quite firm with it. How? I'm glad that you... I think being mean and organising a personal attack on YouTube, that's kind of very hypocritical of you, if I didn't say so myself. So... I had to deal with the terms of service, I'm sorry. It's what I have to deal with. It's only fair that I give everyone the same rules. They can't make any allowances just because, oh no, they play GFS and I don't want to be horrible to them, so it's alright. It's not a nice thing, but it has to be done. That's my view. As I say, if Dreamliner wants to take that up with Discord, then that's absolutely fine, but I really don't want to deal with it anymore. Because it isn't my problem. Is the chat dead? It isn't. There's people just waiting in the wings to say something. And the great thing is that it's justified. Wow. Alright, there's the rudder drift again, as we are approaching Fowler. I know it's not pronounced Fowler, but I'm calling it Fowler again. As I said last time, and on Wednesday, Drogheda. Yeah, right. I can't pronounce any towns outside of a 20-mile radius of the outskirts of London. And even then. I know the town's name to recognise them, but no. Actually saying it, no. We're gonna line up for our approach. I'm not looking forward to this, can't lie. It's not looking very promising. It is out on our left, not immediate left, but it is coming up on our left. And it does slope down. So it's gonna have to be firm, guys. I'm like, whatever landing I give you, it's not gonna be butter. I tell you now. Because if you tried to butter it, you'd end up in the drink. Don't stand a chance. Hello there, aviation passion again. Nice and slow. I don't want to. I kind of could do with being a 5 knots slower, 5-10 knots slower. 95 or 90 will do. That's a little too slow, I think. Because I want to have something, but I need to have enough that's going to make it alright to land here. But not too bad. Ooh. And there's it's tabletop. It's borderline tabletop. It's not a cliff top, but it is certainly on top of the hill. Ooh. Reverse thrust, I think. We made it. Yeah. We've done it. That's a really good airstrip to land that well. Much better day today, though. I'd take that. I believe it was a little bouncy. I'm not going to deny it, but that I'm very happy with. I couldn't care less what the landing rate for that one was. It would be horrible because it was downhill, of course, but very good, in my opinion. To land a TBM here is very good going. We might come back for A320 practice later on. That'll go horribly. You can just about do with the 320 at about 2,000 feet. I think D plus is way too harsh. I'd reckon that would be A minus sort of thing. That's really good for that sort of airstrip length in the aircraft. Fair enough, there's no wind whatsoever, so I had it easy, but the way it landed was, I have no way to complain. We're gonna head out then over to Sumburger, and this will probably be the last leg before we start reviewing some funny pictures on Discord, like memes. A Bennu fan. Just heating up the engine, ready to go, and we are making sure that we got enough momentum to climb up the hill, and we will turn around and head back over to Shetlands for the last time. We're not going to be returning. And it's the Orkneys next up. We need some very quick momentum here. 30, 40, 50, 60 knots, 70, yeah, we got this easy. 70, 80 knots rotates. Positive rate to gear up. Ooh. Can you add me on Discord? Maybe go onto my Discord server. There's a link on the screen, and it's in the description if you want a clickable link. That's the joystick drift again. We're going to make another northerly arrival. Yeah, join the Discord server is probably the best way if you want to talk to me and ping me. But I'm not sure if the DMs are still open. But if they are, it's Ben_Summit 7879. I got gifted Nitro by Sniper, so I'll have to change it. I have to 7879 for the Boeing 787-9. Thought it was a nice attribute. Oh, stop with it. I'm gonna just do that because sometimes it centers it if you give it all of the controls at once, which makes no sense. 2,000 feet. And flaps are good. We're gonna do a chat controlled plane stream one time. We'll set it up. No, that'll be a real pain. You can command me though, using headings, altitudes, and we'll do it. 320. No transatlantics. Alright, get everyone here, guys. Go ping some people you know. Share the video. Why don't we do that? I know a couple of people I saw have started sharing. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. It helps channels grow so much. It's kind of underrated, apparently. So, why not try it? And it works. Make sure you share, and we're going to review those memes very shortly. If you want to get involved, ready for next week, make sure, again, you're on the Discord server. It's all on Discord. And you can post there anything related to my channel, aviation, or just something funny in general is welcome. Memes. Yes, 4. Yeah, they've all left so they can go get their friends. Of course. That must be it. Yeah, make sure you are ready for... We'll be doing it in 10 minutes. Yeah, they're going to miss out on the memes. The whole point is that they're sharing the video so that more people can see them. Oh no, that's not memes, that's memes. No, that didn't quite work. I think we'll stick with memes, thank you. Where is this? I'm trying to find the airstrip, and also failing. We're going to be, as I said, arriving from the north. We're really low. That's only 1,700 feet. Ah, see, it's working. There we go. It's doing its job. Go ping some people. Please say you haven't pinged on my server admins, otherwise I will not be happy. Well, to be honest, I don't really care. It's just the others. I was like, how dare you ping me? Cringe. Any meme lords? Well, you tell me, huh? Where are my meme lords? I'm kind of thinking we don't take the northerly approach, because how are the runways organised here? Is that a runway there? Oh, it is. Oh, we're just coming this way then. Huh. I'm happy. I think this is the northern approach anyway, isn't it? Yeah, that's the runway. We're still very far out. I don't have a clue why we're at 230 knots, only 900 feet. Probably try climb. Also, make sure you share with everyone. Tomorrow we're going for 35 viewers concurrent as a record. We're going to beat the record tomorrow, guys. We gotta do it. Air show day. More like show up day. Wednesdays are so popular though. Underrated. Insert popular phrase about Wednesdays. Alright, we are cutting off the throttle somewhat to land Echo Golf Papa Bravo. Long runway. This runway can take A320 series aircraft. I believe the 318 they get from British Airways, the northernmost of their UK destinations. I think only a couple of other places are even further north anyway. Maybe even Reykjavik. A couple of Scandinavian ones. But not a huge amount. Let's put gear and flaps down. This thing is so broken. Aero boa. Please stop. Playing on final as well. Or at least it seems like it's on final. Might not be. That's currently 98 knots. We got enough runway for it. That's not someone on the runway, is it? Well, we're gonna find out. And to be honest, who cares? They're getting run over. Too bad. Too sad. No, it's just the game being weird. I'm thinking, what are these green dots? Oh, they're taxiways. That was about 50 feet from the house. That was about 30 feet from that house. That was a really low and shallow approach. But, no excuse to land it hard then. Stop it. Thank you. Easy. Easy! Hello, Adam. Welcome, welcome. We're here. Some burger. The first burger in Scotland. We will be landing at some other burgers, like Edinburgh. That's all I can think of. I think that's it. I think that's it. We're gonna park up for a little while here. Gonna review some memes. Don't go anywhere. We're not done. And if you're only here for the aviation stuff, just stick around. Maybe. Make sure you are still here. We're gonna probably continue down on our way to Fair Isle, which is the whole point of this entire stream. So I'll be a bit disappointed if we didn't make it. Yeah, that's kind of the plan. Not too many peeps today. Nope. Nope. Last week's was good. People commented about how they enjoyed the untitled meme review show. yeah, we're gonna make a quick turn over to Discord. Right, yeah, I've just seen what's going on here. I'm going to include one that's just after the point I said. I'm just going to scroll up very, very quickly to where we need to be from last week. What was the date last week? Monday the 22nd. Nobody. Oh, of course, the anti-memes. 5... Oh, it's 5:30. Comac. Yeah, we got that far. Yeah. Oh yes, this is where we're at. Let's change over to Discord. There we go. Yeah, I know. I was kind of just scrolling up. Let's go. Untitled meme review show. Therapist. EasyJet A380 cannot hurt you. He's not real. EasyJet A380. That's not good enough. It's just no. It cannot be. And we know it's original because he slammed his U-slash right in the middle. Shout out to Tom's Uruguay. Uruguay. We laugh at foos. They always mess up landings. So a foo buttered a Concorde. So a foo buttered a Concorde. Foos aren't terrible. Foos are good. As much as it's funny, it's also not true. I can totally relate to this. When someone spells Concord without an E, triggered, I would be too. No, it's not a city in the US. I don't even know what state it's in, and frankly, I don't really care. Because it's Concord. You're talking about a plane here, not some city. What do you want? Oh. Okay. Weird school reminders. Oh yeah, we saw those last time. No! Pentagon, hexagon, octagon. Bennu streams, my sleep is gone. That's sad. Please don't lose sleep for me. The whole point is that there are the playbacks. You can always watch them back. They're all there. There's too many of them. They really shouldn't be there. But, they are. When was this uploaded? Was this after the stream? Here it was. I'm gonna watch this because it's literally from mine anyway. This is from Cargolux. We'll do shout out Cargolux as well. 422. The one with 138. Why isn't it rendered in very well? There we go. So yeah, this is where, I don't know if you were here last week, but this is where Cargo Boy flips, and I landed it. I did bounce, I know that. This was a Wolsey, yeah. That was too fast. It was way too fast of an approach. I had no choice but to do that. It doesn't look that bad on this, but it really, the wheels were dragging. There was understeer or whatever it was. Me and my girlfriend on Valentine's Day, Southwest. I uploaded this, but it was by popular request. This is PogChamp with an H. In fact, 2 H's, no less. And it's because the code for Kahului Airport in Hawaii is Papa Hotel Oscar Golf. So, as you can imagine, that's gonna cause some jokes. And then this one's 3-letter code is Papa Oscar Golf Port Gentil in Gabon. With another joke. This one's really old. Boise is obviously BOI, Kilo Bravo Oscar India as well. Well, I'm reviewing my own memes. This is terrible. I was kind of carrying today, on that day. Me flying a Delta route in an American livery. Yes, the blur really worked. This is from KLM's YouTube channel. City of Tokyo. Dad. And we're now out of the section with my memes. Hydrate, people. Me kills my opponent with a very precise headshot. Everyone watching us play chess. Impossibilities of the world. You can't count your hair. You can't wash your eyes with soap. You can't breathe when your tongue is out. Put your tongue back in, you fool. 10 things I know about you. You are reading this. You are human. You can't say the letter P without separating your... Okay, right, that's challenge accepted. You just attempted to do it. Number 6. You are laughing at yourself. Number 7. You have a smile on your face and you skipped number 5. Wait a minute. Oh my... What? No! Number 8. You just check to see if there is a number 5. You laugh at this because you are a fool and everyone else does it too. You're probably going to share this and... No, I'm not. Thank you. No. No. Communists, when they look down and realise they have private. I won't. Yeah. This is outrageous at this point. Got gnomed. That one shouldn't be there. A cricket meme. I don't understand cricket memes. I'm just going to skip it because I'm going to butcher it. This is... We like WhatsApp memes here. Do you know that if someone... I think you might find it as did you know? It's not English. Don't care. See, what you've done is Americanize this, whoever you are. It's disgraceful. Anyway, did you know if someone puts a lot of I on hi, it means that person is really interested in you. By the way, hi, H. Now that's a lot of that. It certainly is. Oh my gosh, it's Ninja. I can't watch that. It's really good, but I also can't because it's the entirety of the video. I know it's only like 3 seconds long, but I can't watch it. Students is for a lot. Schools depends on the context. Hours of studying? No. Sleeping? Yes. I think that's a bit of an overreaction. For most places, there are places, I understand that can be the case. And also exams. But I think my school's been pretty generous with homework and stuff. They kind of acknowledge that we're all dumb when there's no... We're all completely stupid when we're not in school. Or most of the world is. Yeah. Oh, you cringer. Orphans when they realise their favourite album has the parental advisory label. No. No! You're gonna take this too far soon. No. How does this happen? We're gonna come back and review that again. Oh, they posted again. We're gonna scroll up and see that again. Where was it? It's here, look. See, spoiler. This is quite smart. I'm gonna give you that. Click again to reveal. Never gonna give you up. Front. Back. Reality behind Captain America's shield. It's a Nokia brick. Scroll all the way down. I'm only going as far as 5 p.m. or 5 p.m. UK time. Reviewed. Kevin W. in a flat spin on GOFS to be continued. Brilliant, Cargo Boy. Thank you so much. Please stop posting your own videos on there without saying if you want them on, because I can't use them. Wind hacking be like. The thing is it's chasing a bird when you float in the cup. Benul Samet. Benul underscore Samet. Rolls. Benul Samet. Benul Samet. Benul Samet. Benul Samet. Benul Samet. Comedy Cemetery. Benul Samet. Benul. I knew this was getting worse. Just got punched in the face for being named Mark. That's gonna leave her. I don't have time for all of these. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying my best. I know a lot of you have posted quite a few. This one is plane related. Instructor teaches how to take off. Kamikaze pilot. Okay, how do I land? Instructor. You are pro mimer. I'm sorry. It just means that I don't upset anyone every week. Well, or I upset the same amount of people for the same reason. That's fair enough. Ava, Mamma Mia, me. Here we go again. No. Yeah. This is terrible. Braille on a gear stick, or whatever you call it in the US. I did just say Benul Samet 7 times in a row. 9. See, all of the people have come back because they know. It's 4. I'm sorry. It's 4:30 on a Monday after a long day of school. Benul Samet doesn't stream or do Meme Monday, even though it's not called Meme Monday. Someone then put the Mogchamp emoji. Yeah, that's now a thing. Mogchamp. Meanwhile. Okay. r/technically the truth. Thank you for referencing them. With great power comes great electricity bill. Yeah. Finland. Foutland. Is that Islands? Because that's controversial. I'm not having any of that. Stop it! Self-promo. r/gatekeeping. This is what... Who are we? Philosophers. And what do we want? What do we want? What do we want? Who are we? What does it mean? Who am I? No. We don't like... Never speed hacking again. Fly BD in the Spitfire. Brand new Spitfire on GFS, yeah. Cruising at excuse me while I work this out. Well, I can just say the numbers. Flight level 7032685585. At 327,820. What am I doing? 327,682,000 and 86 knots. Excellent job. And they're using Oprah, which is good. Not Winfrey. Size of Jupiter. Banana for scale. Again, on Technically the Truth. The DC-6 needs the least amount of runway to take off. Helicopter. No, it's from the GFS wiki. Cringe. Absolutely cringe. What are you doing? Don't take any info from there. It's worse than Wikipedia. Me when I'm confused, visible oh no. Me when I'm drinking wine. We will go, seeing as that's the same person, that's as far as we're going to go. This is on the Apple App Store. GFS, the accessible free web-based multiplayer. It's free, but then it's also $4.99. And that's a great price. Free 10-meter satellite global images. Blah 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 blah. 20 available aircraft plus community contributed. Shows 25 to the right. Yes. They really need to think through. They really need to. And we're done. We're done for our memes this week. I'm sorry everyone that didn't get noticed for this week. We will come back and do the same again next week. So make sure you still keep on posting them if you haven't already. They will be featured if you post them at any point in the next week. Some of them I won't be able to feature. It will just depend on the amount of time I have and also if they're appropriate, because sometimes it's not. Don't plan on finishing for today, to be honest. I think we're going to continue with the flights for a little while. 1 second, I obviously got some messages on. Yeah. I got pinged a couple of times. You send it to me personally. I'm not... Whatever you see, whatever you post to me personally, I'm not going to feature it until next Monday. It's only fair if I do it one way for all. But now, we're going to continue out to... On our way down to Fair Isle. We'll probably finish up in North Ronaldsay. Cargo boy. Again, as I say, you're welcome to join. We're on Western again, as always. You can see it's approaching dusk. The landing lights were a very good decision earlier. We're gonna head down, as I said, on our way down to Fair Isle, which is all the way down there. About the same distance as it was from Fowler to Sunburger, sorry. Fair Isle. We're currently at Sunburger. Yeah, we're going down to Fair Isle. This is our next stop. Probably the most difficult airstrip to land at in the entirety of Great Britain. I'm there's not any probably about it. It is too difficult to land at. It's gonna be a fun one. When I was down there last time, it was gusting 60 knots, and it was not quite as, yeah, it certainly wasn't very enjoyable. It was alright managing to land there quite well. I think it was about a -500 though, so certainly not anything to be proud of, but it was reasonable. You can only expect certain things of the plane as well. It's not gonna perform in a way that it can't. Yeah, we're gonna make the turnaround very shortly for runway 15 and proceed to head on our way further south. I think it's from east to west here, from what I remember. Oh no, it isn't. It's north to south. I can't remember, to be honest. I have a feeling it's from east to west, so I'm gonna go with that. And yeah, we're gonna turn around quickly. Try and pull the thing. Oh yeah, you're gonna load it before I land every day. I forgot there's a hill on takeoff run. Okay. A bit zoomed out, methinks. Let's go. That's full throttle. On our way, 60 knots. 70 knots, V1. Rotate. V2. Positive rate, gear up. No time to waste, as they say. Need to make sure we don't hit the terrain here. Altimeter back down to 3045. I'll inform you how close we get to this hill. It's going to be within 100 feet, I should imagine. No, we did quite well there. About 300. Which was about the same all the way up. Some fort on the end of here that's been replaced with a block of flats. And we'll make a turn on our way towards Fair Isle, the hardest to land at in the entirety of the United Kingdom. I mean Great Britain. I'd say the UK, but it's St Helena. I'm not gonna take away the glory. I would love to land there on Microsoft Flight Sim, but you can't. You just can't get the scenery, and you can't get down there. There's no default airport. And I don't really fancy flying a lot of hours from the nearest land. I believe it's 3 hours even from Namibia. I just don't want to. I need to find out that I can't land there. I'd rather land there when I know. They'll patch it, obviously, and they'll make a big deal of it because it's a difficult airport to land at. I don't even think it's flat. What I've seen is that the Orkneys are flatter, and the airstrips are a lot closer together. There's a couple of hops that are going to take us less than 2 minutes in a row, some of them. We're a little high up. Preferably it's not going to be that cold outside though. Current temperature, freezing. Absolutely nothing. 0 degrees. Nice again, that vaporwave effect because of the clouds. How realistic. finally. Is it opened? I think we're still going to be a way out. I would be a bit stupid to think we can beat you from so far away. You know what? I take that back. We're already halfway. Yeah, West Europe. That's what I said. West Europe was the active one originally. I don't know if maybe everyone's gone over to North, but it would make sense. I wouldn't really call the UK North Europe. North Europe something I'd probably Norway, Sweden, Iceland, Denmark. I might be wrong. Echo Golf, Echo Foxtrot. And you might be able to make out. No, I don't think you will. It's kind of cloudy. I can just make it out on my screen, but it's very small. The Orkneys are flatter. Okay, there he is. In the drink, I should imagine. The Orkneys are a lot smaller, less altitude, than the Shetlands, and they're therefore less visible. But I can see them. They are there. You just cannot make them out at all. So we've been joined by Cargo Boy once again. It was bad luck last time. It is getting darker. We're only going to go on for another 20. If that. I'm thinking we might stop in the Orkneys. It would make sense, is what I'm saying, because we want to make sure that we have enough time to get between airstrips. Boogeyman again. That's a visual approach. We're going to turn into final. Let's do it. Let's make our landing here at Britain's most difficult airport. This one is a lot more difficult than the rest. I think we're not going to struggle with a single other airstrip, but as Cargo Boy, between now and Alderney. None of them are going to be as hard as this one. I need to get my gear and flaps down. Ooh. Wind's currently 6 knots. Headwind, which is good. No crosswind. Although I am slightly unaligned from the wrong way. You have one video, but don't check on the stream. Okay. I want to make sure I've got the throttle to get there, and make sure I don't fall down the hill as well. For one of the 5 street lamps on the entire island is out on our left. Another National Trust owned airstrip, and island for that matter. Okay, there's 2 down there. National Trust is like our I don't really know what you'd have in America and elsewhere. There must be similar things, but I can't think of any. I'm pretty sure they have something similar in France. Anyway, let's land this. Oh my, oh my, oh. Happy with that. Not complaining, not complaining. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. What? That hasn't worked. The scenery stopped. No! Oh, that's not fair, man. It's hard to make out, but you can see that's the outside of the runway. I thought I had, like, half the runway that I actually had. No, this is the TVM 9er. Oh, that's so annoying. Yeah, half the runway just did not render in. That's kind of sad. I was hoping I wouldn't have that issue. I'm gonna make my way over to the gate, to the ramp. That was a lot better than I thought it was, to be honest. If I'd have known I had the whole runway, I would have been able to ensure that the landing was a lot smoother than it was. I stopped as well. I cannot believe it. I stopped before you did, which is madness. No, TBM 9er, definitely. I'm thinking if you want to go to, we could finish at Echo Golf Echo November, which is the nearest island on the Orkneys. Might be worth finishing up there. And get the takeoff done. How long do we have? Oh yeah, we got another 15 minutes. We gotta do another leg, haven't we? You'll see what I mean in a minute about these two airstrips. Look, you don't have to change heading. They're the same. If you had a crosswind that was perfect, you can set it up. I'm happy. I'm ready to go, so I'm heading out of Fair Isle. We're gonna head to North Ronaldsay and run over a man. Thank you. Land random planes here. We're not getting anything bigger than this here. I'm sorry. This is the biggest we're gonna get here. You won't. I think a King Air will do alright, but the Citation A320 and the inevitable 747 will be a different story, and he's crashed. How did you survive that? Gonna turn around every now and then. Oh yeah, no, that's not. Let's go. We're remembering that we've got the whole runway. Half of the flaps going up as well. Also very useful. And we'll say goodbye to the last of the Shetlands. And hello to the Orkney Islands. The second northernmost archipelago of the United Kingdom. What's the runway here heading? It's from east to west. Oh, I remember this one. It was gusting about 50 knots as well. We're not climbing at all. What is going on here? Oh, it's the joystick drift. It's horrible. Oof. You committed to boom boom. I don't really want to have that high of an AOA, to be honest. Even though it's only 1 degree. North Ronaldsay will be our last stop, and then Which is good though, because it means that next week I can definitely put the Westray title in it. We'll make sure that we get there. It's not going to take us any more than 2 minutes between trips anyway. Unless the weather's terrible. Which it might be. Haven't really looked at forecasts. How are you still here? I thought you went adios. Down to 1900 feet for you. Check your altimeter, maybe. Might cause... You should be on 3045. Let's check the G3000s. Oh yes, we do have all of the nearest islands in sight on it. Marble, Texas. As some GA aircraft flies over me where I am. At 2,500 feet. That red, those reds and pink colours are just absolutely beautiful. You can't pull that off on X-Plane, it just doesn't happen. And the fact that you can go through clouds and it not just go white. Even if it's nighttime, it's just no. It will go completely white on you and blind you as you're looking at the screen thinking it's going to be fine. We will fly an X-Plane soon. I do keep on intending to do it. Get some 737-800 action in. Check out some scenery as well. Because as much as a lot of people say, oh, you need to have a lot of money for this, you don't really. Thinking I can have almost any livery I want on any plane on MFS, and most of any Boeing liveries on X-Plane as we are passing through the clouds. Well, yeah, you don't have to spend a huge amount on scenery. There is loads of stuff out there. So I'll do that for both X-Plane and Microsoft Flight Sim at some point. I'm also thinking of trying some other stuff at weekends when there's still people about, but not the same amount of people who are. Whoa, that's absolutely top. That's photo worthy. Oops, that didn't work. I don't really care that we're banking. It's all right. It looks quite nice. It looks stunning. There's been a brand new A330 released for Microsoft Flight Sim as well, so I'll be looking at that for sure. Hopefully it's good. I'd like a long haul for free. It's not the 748, because the 748 is temperamental. You can fly the X-Plane one pretty well, but this one is not quite so nice. or to me at least, it just didn't. I put it on autopilot, it just didn't take off. Well, it didn't keep its altitude when I was giving it the juice. Anyway, we're gonna land for our last time here at North Ronaldsay. Yeah, we could do the 330 for a weekend video. Or YouTube shorts, that they get views. Seeing as everyone's like, oh, think of the views, think of the views. And I'm just like, I want to enjoy it, please. So we'll please both people at once record a 50-second clip. Please watch any YouTube short I put out there, because they blow up. Let's land here, North Ronaldsay, Echo Golf Echo November, even though it's not that in real life. Why are you at 175 feet? I'm gonna follow you in. I expect you'll be in first. I do have visual of the runway on the 3000s. Do I have visual? Maybe? Very dark in these clouds. Let me get... Yeah, very dark under them. And low. That was the issue here, and I came here last time as well. The clouds are 100 feet above. Almost impossible. Almost impossible to land. Gonna put gear down. Yeah, that's visual. Other things with planes blow up. There we go. That looked like a safe landing from Cargo Boy. Been a good stream. I know it's been quiet, but it has been very pleasurable. I've enjoyed it. Oh, he's in the sea, isn't he? Oh no, I see lights. I see lights on the runway. I think he's alright. Get off. Okay, we can do it this way. We'll stop early on the runway. Is that a displacement? I can't hardly see it. Yeah, it is. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. Oh, that was a thick bounce. Again, another issue with the runway. The runway finishes earlier than it should. As you can see on the satellite, it's going to be really hard to make out, but you can see it's kind of a darker green. Okay. A darker green where the whatever surface it is does continue, but they've put it early for some reason. So I count that as a stop, and we're just going to power back all the way home, to be honest now. So, Ben New Summit TikTok account. I don't think I can bear it. Even though I know that TikToks posted on YouTube Shorts blow up. Anyway, we're gonna call it for today, I think. Call it there. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for some sort of air show on GFS. Powering back. Excellent job. Sounds like a lawnmower. But yeah, thank you for watching. And as I say, I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully we're going to beat that record of 32. That would be madness. Make sure you got your best skills for the air show at the ready. And until tomorrow, Have a good off. Why did that comment come up last thing? Anyway, I'll see you very soon. Goodbye.